Here is the second consecutive session with Oso, our young Rottweiler. Really the second one, nothing in between. And for some reason, he is licking my hand, not really taking the treat. In the first session, he did excellent with that. Now he's on all different kinds of tracks. I'm showing you that because it could easily happen to you. It's sometimes full of surprises. There is some distractions going on behind the door, which kind of attracts him a little bit at times. But the most surprising is that he is not, as you can see, taking the treat out of my hand as he was in the session before. So I'm trying to condition the clicker at the same time I'm feeding him from my hand. And unfortunately, the plan needs to be readjusted just for a moment here, because I should not be offering the treat, clicking, and he doesn't take the treat. So if you see there's something going on here, but we just have to work our butts through it to see if he catches up and starts taking the treat more predictably, so I can click before he gets it and start conditioning the clicker. So here it looks like he's kind of catching up. Just, did you see where he startled a little bit when I clicked? It might be the clicker kind of, I don't want to say scaring him, but doing something to him to where he is not taking the food, because it's kind of a strong signal. So I'm waiting for him to actually, that I can place a bet on him taking the treat. So I click slightly late, which is not my preference, but I don't want to condition him. The click meaning not taking the food. That would be counterproductive. So here he's kind of getting in the groove a little bit more, so I can start with the clicker. And you'll see with that caught, he is just not having it, putting even one foot on there to get the treat, which normally is the normal thing to do for them, for the dogs, to see, oh, the treat is landing on the cart, we just step on it and get the treat, which introduces the cart very nicely, but I can already foresee that there's a little challenge with him here. All right. So I'm trying to click for different behaviors, not the same behavior in consecutive order. So I sure avoid to connect the click to a specific behavior. The click should only have the meaning that treat is coming, and not gaining, signalizing meaning to do a sit or down or going on the cart or coming here, whatever it might be. If I click for the same behavior, let's just say for a sit, and treat in 3 consecutive repetitions, then I take a chance that he might learn that the click has something to do with sitting. So we sure don't want that. The click, like I said, should have the only meaning that the treat is coming. So I can identify behaviors later on to be rewarded. Just breaking it up a little bit by the distraction through the door. He learns he can't engage in the distraction, so he can decide to come back and re-engage in the game, which now he's getting flat a little bit, so it's time to end the session.